Alrighty, hello everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the PS35 Vivitar point-and-shoot camera. This is an autofocus camera, so it isn't infinity focused. It uses the IR focusing system. It has flash and it has manual rewind. Now to turn this camera on, you just slide that over like that. Now there are two versions of this camera. There's the newer version that has DX coding readability. So what that means is that you don't have to set the ISO setting for the film, for the camera, or whatever. You know what I mean. Anyway, this one you do, right? So depending on what film you use, for example, this one is 200 Fuji color film, right? So that means I have to set the ISO to 200. And this one is already on 200, so that's great. The ISO settings range from ISO 440 to ISO 1000. So on the back side of the camera, you can see here this is the flash on and off button. So to turn it on, you just do that. This thing comes up to let you know that it's on. And this blinks, this turns green when the flash is charged and ready to fire. Now, when you press down the shutter release button halfway down, the red light will blink when there isn't enough light to properly expose a picture. So that's when you want to use flash. So right here is the manual rewind button. So this will not auto rewind when you're done with the roll. You have to press this when you're done with the roll. So to get started off, you open up the back, right? You load the film. Make sure the sprocket holes align with, I guess, the catch right here. Close it. And the frame counter should be at S right now. So what you're going to do is push down the shutter 2 times and it should be at the first frame. It takes AA batteries. Right here's the compartment for that. It's 2 AA batteries. Make sure you're completely done before you press this, because if you only get to, let's say, frame 10 and you accidentally nudge that back, you can't get back to frame 10, right? You can't like set it up to skip back to frame 10. So make sure you do not press that until you're done. And also, make sure to press this, and you're going to hear like a death noise as this thing rewinds the film back into the canister. Do not open the film back before it's done winding, okay? Because if you open it up and it's still like this and like the film is all open, you're gonna overexpose like 5 or so frames, and those 5 frames won't be able to be recaptured. I don't know how you'd say it. Now, this is a 3.8 aperture lens, so it kind of struggles with lower light situations, I've noticed. But oddly enough, the lens, I feel like, captures the best color in like really dark areas, if that makes any sense. Because if I'm shooting, because I've shot this in daylight and stuff, the colors were kind of muted, and they weren't very saturated as much as I would enjoy them to be, as much as I'd like them to be. But that's just name of the game. I will show you some sample pictures that I've taken of this camera, starting right about
we're occupying boxes of concrete, but the world continues to spin. A peak of endless vibrant colors from the outside looking in. just let me go outside. Let me hunt, let me cry, just let me be alive. Let me run.